Cheltenham day one, the King's Head and the Royal Oak and Bishop Cleeves, get ready, the Irish are coming, Ladbrokes on the corner, make sure you're ready for us. We'll be within walking distance of the course. We're going to have a look at the Racing Post favourites and their tipsters I've all went for, and we'll give you a couple of bits for the Betfair information that we've got, because Betfair has been brilliant with Cheltenham over the years, and you can now see where the money is and where the winners come from, and it's always good to get that guide and how they trade and things like that. The first race, Dysart Dynamo, 3.35 at the current moment, and it should be 4.85, so there's no value to be had there at the present moment, and in running it should reach 2.65, so really we would be looking at 4.85 for it to hit 2.65 and low, and it's 3.35 just now, so it just shows you that there's a wee bit value on the bookies side. They're not being very generous at the present moment. It will trade lower than its BSP, so whatever it goes off, it will trade lower than its BSP. Now in the last few years at Cheltenham, in fact it's probably over 10 years at Cheltenham, the money map shows you that the favourite and the 5th in the market and the favourite and the 7th in the market are the most popular, and that's where the money has been. Now in the last 5 years, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 11th in the market are all showing profit. Obviously we've not got the 11th this year, and the second favourite is good solid value for a place. As I say to you, Dysart Dynamo will trade lower, but we'd be looking for a bigger price because we reckon it should be 4.85, currently 3.35. Now into the second race at Cheltenham, Rivière d'Etel, 5.6. Now this one should only be 2.51. We reckon it's got a good chance. It'll trade low, 1.81 in a run. 5.6 currently, great value to be honest with you, so it will trade lower. So 5.6, a good price, good value in that one in the second race. The money map shows you the favourite, the 3rd favourite and the 8th in the market for Cheltenham, and the track and distance is showing you for 1, 4 and 8 in the market. So that's letting you see where the money is, and that's what wins the prize at the end of the day. The last 5 years, 3rd in the market and 8th in the market's been pretty solid at that race, and the favourite looks like it's a strong place chance, and that one we'll be looking at the end of this wee preview. And as I say, River d'Etal, 2.51 we reckon it should be, 5.6 just now. Gillen just now should be shorter before the off, and you should get a bit of value. In the third race, Cheltenham, Fantasticus, should be 5.96, currently 16.5. Again, you're getting a good bit of value there. It will trade lower in the run as well. It should get down to about 2.4. The money map in the last few years has shown you the favourite, the 2nd favourite and the 5th favourite. And for the track and distance, it's shown you the 2nd favourite, the 5th favourite, 7th and the 12th in the market. Now, we'll get a high-end play one in this one, should be. We could get a good maybe 20, 40, 70 to 1. So just be aware of that one for that one. And Fantasticus will trade lower than 16.5. Last 5 years, the favourite, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 12th have been where the money is. Favourite looks like a certainty to place, I would reckon. 15.30 at Cheltenham, Honeysuckle, 3.1 we reckon it should be. Trading down at 1.77. It's already at 1.7, pretty low, but they're all fancying that one. It should be, it'll trade low on its SP even at 1.7, but still, we reckon it should be up at 3.1, but all the tipsters, are they right or are they wrong? 3rd in the market and 6th in the market for the money map, 2nd, 4th and 7th over the track and distance for the last 5-10 years, and over the last 5 years at Cheltenham, 1 and 4 in the market, favourite in the 4th in the market. Third in the market, good price for a place in this one, so we'll sum that up at the end. 16.10, on to Burning Victory. We reckon it should be odds on. Nah, couldn't be in this race, but it's 11.5, so again you're getting value. Could trade very low this one, it'll trade lower than 11.5, we know that. And the money map again, 3rd in the market, 6th in the market, 8th in the market, 9th in the market, 12th in the market, all profitable. So make sure you understand where your money is and where the money's been over the years. In the last 5 years, 3rd in the market, 4th in the market, only 2 showing you profit. Favourite, guaranteed a place I think. 16.50 at Cheltenham, the Tide Turns, 9.6 currently, good price again. 6.8 we reckon it should be, 4.3 it'll trade in the run. So it's going to trade lower again. And I would think you got a chance of big price in this one as well, another big price winner maybe in the run, so you could see how that one goes. In the last few years in the money map, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 8, so all profitable over the money map over the race number at Cheltenham. Now in the last 5 years, 1st, 7th, 9th and a big price one, 19th in the market, and Betfair's won it. And the second favourite, we reckon, is going to go good for a place here. So we're into the 17:30 at Cheltenham. Now last race, Run Wild Fred, 2.8, this is about the nearest one to its price today, 2.8, and it's currently, it's 2.8 just now, and it should be 2.12, so you're getting a bit of value again there. Good bit of value to be had on the Racing Post tips today, so I don't know if they're going to win the races, but you could certainly get a good few trades out of that, and it should trade down at about 1.5, so it will trade lower again, and want to look. Third place, third favourite in the market should get a place there. In the last 5 years, it's been pretty spread out, wide open. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7th in the market, all showing profit, which is pretty strange, to be honest with you. So it's just showing you where the money is, and where you've got to follow. 3, 6 and 9 for the track and distance. That's where, but remember, they're no numbers, they're order of the Betfair SP. So as soon as the race goes, get on the order and be quick with your finger and get it sorted out. Now there's a couple of horses that are doubling up today that seem to be, their names keep coming up. There's one in the first race, you've got the Moors, Joshua Muir riding for his dad in the first race. Just beware of that, 70 odd to 1, but you can never tell. Mighty Potter's another one if it comes into third in the markets, probably one to look at. Constitution Hill's obviously got a chance. Edwardstown, the favourite, in the second race, it's got a Tom Cannon on board, a big race for Tom Cannon at Cheltenham for Alan King, and another one that keeps coming up, and the order of Betfair SP is Gabby Nacco, big price, that one keeps coming up, and onto the 1450, T Clipper and Korach Rambler, another two that keep coming up, and good jockey for them, that Derek Fox, Stan Shepherd, two really good jockeys previous in the last few months that have really been pushing them home, and I'll tell you one thing, you'll get a run for your money, and they'll no be for the lack of trying, I can tell you that. And then Fior, the favourite in that race, is going to go close as well, so that's another good race to look at. Tipu, another one that's popped up a couple of times in the Honeysuckle race, that's a funny one to look at as well. So a couple of names jumping up a couple of times, and you've just got to make sure that you're getting your combinations right. You've got Mullins, and you've got Bryony Frost running for Martello Sky, ninth in the market, and it's 16.10. She'll get a run for your money. Richard Patrick's on the outsider there, but he's riding out his skin as well. So if we'll have a look at a few bets for today, you could probably go over favourites to place. Let's put a doubles and trebles. This would probably be your bets for the day. Edwardstown, 14.10, 14.50, Fleur, and 16.10, Tell Me Something Girl. That would be places, and that would be doubles and trebles probably. Into the places with a wee bit of value, good money here for, you should get good prices on these ones. You'd be looking at Vanillier, 17.30 race, the Tide Turns, 16.50 race, Tipu, 15.30 race, and Constitution Hill. Trebles and a fourfold in there for you to give your money for Cheltenham. Hit the Ladbrokes, get your money sorted out. And if you look at the big price ones, where we shout today that you could probably have a good look at, maybe put them on an each way type of bet. 14.10, Gabby Nacco, its name keeps coming up. It's away out in the betting, but it keeps coming up. T Clipper, I think that's Stan Shepherd. Stormy Ireland, 16.10. That's another one. So that would be a wee 3 horses that would be good prices, that would get you some value and get you some big earnings if you can get them over the line. And your other ones, if we chase the favourites today, there's ones that are sort of looking pretty strong. I would say Dynamo, Honeysuckle, and Run Wild Fred. That would be the 3. So that gives you a wee run through what's going on, and just make sure that you have a look at your Paul Townend Mullins combination. You've got to have a look at your Donoghue riding for Gavin Cromwell's another funny one. Lucinda Russell, always keep an eye on her if she runs at Cheltenham. Kennedy riding for Elliott. Things like that. Just get yourself sorted out, because there's usually a jockey and usually an Irish trainer that does the business for you, and if you stick by them over the 4 days, you'll do quite well. We'll have another double up tomorrow, but that's the start. Let's have a go at that. We've got some a place bet, another place bet, and 2 name selection bets there that'll go well. So put them together and see how we go, and enjoy your Cheltenham, and I look forward to watching all day. Superb. Speak to you tomorrow.